Welcome to Real Talk, where we dive into honest conversations about life, challenges, and everything between. I'm Mark, and I'm glad you're here to embark on this journey with me on this amazing podcast that we started. Welcome to Real Talk. Well, it's been a very long-awaited week for this podcast to happen. We kind of missed the schedule this week, so I'm sorry about the very late video. The long-awaited CallMeKeese.
Hey, can I get an applause?
Woo, yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Your number one fan back there.
Appreciate it. You know, it's hard. You know, in a world full of haters, it's nice to have a fan.
Okay.
Fuck. How you doing, Mark?
You know, I'm happy we're here. You know, can't complain. How do we feel that we're actually? What were your thoughts when I texted you? Hey, let's do this podcast.
Honestly, I wasn't gonna come.
Okay.
Well, like not this week. That sounded fucked.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. That is nuts to say that, man.
I wasn't gonna come this week, type shit.
That doesn't make it any better.
No, it makes it way better.
How does that make it better?
Because I wasn't for this reason. I just didn't want to be on the podcast.
Oh, this is good.
Keep it in. Just cut it out.
Yeah, you just cut it out.
He's gonna cut this out.
Yeah,
Don't cut that part out.
Nick edits
cut
this.
The part out me telling you not to cut it out now. Comment.
I'm not cutting any of this out now.
Well, that works. Yeah. What I was saying to them is just I didn't want to be on the podcast coughing and shit because I feel
I was coughing on the first two episodes.
It's your podcast. It's not mine.
And
So common courtesy.
I didn't give any common courtesy. I was just going with it.
He doesn't understand. It's your damn podcast. I didn't want to be a guest on here. So
Sound like a zombie.
exactly, but bro was like, "Come on, bro." And plus, I already felt bad. I was supposed to be like,
You're probably supposed to be the first one.
I was supposed to be like the first one. So I was supposed to be the first. I was supposed to be the second. I ended up being the third.
Yeah, after hours and hours waiting for a text, I convinced him to come and do this podcast. How do you feel about this happening though? Like,
I'm really like happy for you. Like I feel like that's fucking dope. I've watched both episodes, both while I was in the shower.
that's crazy.
Well,
That's dedication. That's dedication. In the shower.
Scrubbing my pits. Yeah, that's some real shit.
So what's the next segment they're gonna do?
But I would say both while I was in the shower. But I'm really happy for you. That's fucking dope because I know you've been talking about this shit for
Years.
fucking forever.
Years.
So to see it really get off the ground, that's dope.
I know, and the big shout out though for Nick though, because he's supporting with a lot of the equipment out here. Like, I don't know, we had a very scummy setup from the first podcast to now. So
I was the one that said let's do it.
yeah, Nick was actually the one that said let's do it. Nick was actually the one that motivated me to actually push for the podcast.
W guy.
So Nick's actually doing something that he likes to enjoy, and that's the podcast, like the back end of that stuff. And then I'm actually doing the podcast.
See, you're not all that bad, Nick.
You're not all that bad. It's crazy. That is nuts.
Fuck.
But yeah, we got the
I don't have my whole streaming.
Nick's all. I want everything I gave to you.
I don't even have it no more.
I don't even have.
I gave it to Hobby.
Yeah, he doesn't even stream anymore. What's up with that? Where are the streams? I think everybody that kind of vouches for me here. Where are they?
I mean, it's a pretty simple answer. Nick's making me giggle. But really, it's been a tough, rough year, man.
Oh, I can vouch for that for sure.
I didn't think a lot of the shit that was gonna happen, and a lot of it's just been in household stuff. A lot of it's been fucking outside the household. And then when I do stream, why is my chat immediately filled with end stream? Like, bro, I can't win with my chat really. But I do want to start streaming more, definitely.
I think that's what we got to do is start streaming.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Because that's kind of like what our thing was.
Yeah.
Because we kind of were the ones that like started coming in when we first started streaming. And then everybody's like, man, these guys could do it. We should do it. And then that's kind of why our whole friend group kind of unfolded into all that.
Got PCs. Literally,
Everybody in the friend group has a PC.
nobody streams though. Like, really?
I got Elijah the PC. I bought Elijah that PC. I bought him that PC. Beef's got his PC. Javi's got his PC. Bradley's got his. Tony's got his. You got his. Nick's got his. I got mine. We all have the power to become like a crazy like friend group and like do this for our dreams. I'm foreshadowing right now because you guys don't know what's next to come, huh?
No. What's next? Tell me.
Let's get more into the podcast, and then near the end we'll reveal a lot of the announcements that we have coming forward.
Wait, do you really not know, Nick?
You're in it.
I am.
Just agree with it.
So I should no.
But yeah, I think when we picked up the podcast, I think it's a really nice thing to do because I mean, everybody in the friend group wants a piece of their part here. You know, everybody wants to explain their journey, their origin story. A lot of people would say, you know. So definitely. I think, and the vlog's coming back. How about that?
That's sick. I'm really excited to be in some of those. Probably not all, obviously, but definitely some. I know when you used to upload vlogs, those were honestly pretty fire. Like, and they were fun to make. Like, for the ones that I was in, like the mall one we got kicked out. That was probably the most fun vlog.
We got kicked out of the mall.
In my opinion, that was
Southwest was kind of hard to record.
But
there's not a lot of things. You know, now that we built this confidence up, I think now we can actually go do all the things that we should have done. I feel like we got to go get what we deserve, you know, and that's why going out there and actually doing our part, you know, like we're technically stripping our own dream away from not jumping at it.
Every day. There's people that have more than us, more followers, more subs, working harder than us, and we're trying to get to what they're
exactly.
What
but
they're at.
How do you think they got there? By building that confidence up and doing what they do. So I feel like with the vlogs coming back, we could definitely do a lot more pranks and a lot more things like with the vlogs. It's gonna be a little bit more an investment to get a lot of the things we need for it, but it's not a lot, you know. We're kind of getting everything together, which is kind of nice. Vlogs, streams. YouTube channels are all coming together. You know, I was proud that Keegan made that step with his YouTube channel.
Shout out the Mechanics Hub, man.
The Mechanics Hub. I forgot about that. Yeah, the Mechanics Hub.
That's fire.
Yeah, so he's jumping on this. I never thought he would either. I didn't think he was gonna.
Literally, of all people. But, you know, he was just in a perfect kind of environment. Like, I always see a lot of people doing mechanic stuff, hard labor, just simply recording, uploading it to TikTok,
and it explodes. And people like me.
They
drain that.
Mechanics.
YouTube mechanics,
bro, like me. You know what I'm saying? I always work on my car, just videos from YouTube. So, you know, if Keegan uploads those,
I'm worried about your car. There's probably a couple rubber bands in there holding everything together.
Man, zip ties.
Oh, even better.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, even better. But yeah, I know. Like I think this is a great start for what we got going on. You know, but man, you got to stream, dude. Hey. You were on another level last year. I always bring this up because I don't think you understand the amount of potential that you had. Like everybody in the friend group seen it. Like you had the potential to blow up, and we probably wouldn't be down in my basement making this podcast here. We'd be in some studio. We'd be in some studio like doing this. You know, we wouldn't have a casting couch. We'd have chairs.
Hey, no, man. We can't switch up on the casting couch now, man.
I don't know.
I know, though. I feel like that eats me up. Like, every time I think about it, it's just like...
That should just be motivation for you to just keep going.
It just hurts. Like,
you don't think I'm hurt, bro? We had everything in the bag.
Bro, that was...
We were at one point, we were top, like... At least top 100 in TikTok streaming.
Yeah, definitely. Like almost like every day.
Every day we were definitely top 100 in TikTok streaming.
August 2023. That's
Spider-Man was the season.
That was
the season, bro. We had everything. We had all the followers. We had everybody looking on us. We had the subs. We had Twitch blowing up. We had the
what happened?
Oh,
I know. I understand me. But what happened to you?
Whoa.
Okay, I understand. I stopped streaming. I did whatever, you know what I'm saying? I fumbled. But what happened to you? What's your excuse? What happened?
I think I just wasn't seeing the progress that I wanted to see. And I think that's what killed me is because like I want this to be my job. Like I want content creation to be the thing that I pursue. And I'm glad like we're doing something about it regardless if it's streaming, podcasts, vlogs, whatever it is. And I think I just fell into a slump where like this isn't going to get me the money I want now. And I feel like that's what got me is the greed. You know, I was like I just need the money. I need money. And then I started learning about stocks.
I remember
that stage.
I do remember that. Bro,
that was.
It was almost as bad as his gambling. Bro.
Whoa, dude! I was actually like into the stocks though. Like I have a notebook I think in that little sleeve that has just all these notes for stocks. Like I was studying the game. I was up early in the morning, like waiting for the market to open. Like I was doing all that stuff. And at the time I was also a mechanic too. So like. Yeah. I think that's what also tanked my streaming is like I didn't want to go to work because I worked like 10-hour or 11-hour days, and then I'd get home, I'd be exhausted. I was like, I don't want to stream.
Rightfully so. Fucking working on cars, freaking
moving tires around, you know, like it's tiring. And I'm surprised Keegan tanked through that, but like I didn't want to come home and game, and then I was like, nah, like I can't be a mechanic. Like I did all this, like I built all this up. Like why am I just gonna waste it? And then what really hit me was like, I get paid to do what I want to do. It's not a lot, but I get paid to stream the thing that I want to do. The games, all that stuff. I get paid from that. And what am I doing about it? Absolutely nothing.
I also say, do you want the truth or?
I know I was doing absolutely nothing about it. So that's why I started picking up more, getting more consistent, because I was like, I'm getting what I want. You know, I'm streaming. I'm doing all these things that I want to do, and I'm getting paid for it. And that's what kind of stuck with me is like, why did I stop? So, fortunately, I went back to Best Buy. You know, went back to Best Buy because they were like a foundation for me. I don't know why they keep taking me back, but I mean, I'm always open arms to them for some reason. But I'm not gonna complain.
Say that's some real shit, bro. Because jobs
hard to find one.
I'll say once you leave, man.
Good luck.
You're just I'll say good
luck. So, and then you know we had that whole situation happen a couple months ago. That little trembling season that I went through, but it took us out to Cali.
That's true.
That was Keese's first time ever being out.
First time in Cali.
Cali, yeah. First time out in Cali. How'd you like that trip?
It was fire. It was so like nice and peaceful, and
I think it was it was definitely what I needed. I needed to get out the house, dude. I was dying in here. I needed to get out the house. So that trip to Cali was definitely what we needed. Yeah. I needed.
Me as well, man. I don't know, just being out there, kind of seeing like how everyone lives out there, like how nice it is, the beaches,
biking on the beach. That was
oh my god,
that was beautiful.
That was so nice. Like
that,
I wish I could just go back.
I want to go back to that time. Biking on the beach was fun.
That was so fire.
I think that did change like a perspective in me, because like that's where I want to be. I want to be that lifestyle, you know. Definitely. You know, the house by the beach. Can you imagine? It's just like our setups are right there, and like where you just got the beach. You know, waking up, you see the beach. And
that's just like
it's just where you want to be in. It's just that lifestyle you want to be in.
Most definitely, like seeing that is just like
not a lot of people can really get that. You have to build like years and years and years of work to get that type of lifestyle. Yep. So it's kind of like, you know, but you know, in this generation, in this society, people could do that.
I know.
One video.
Really,
it's what it takes.
That's really,
one video is what it takes, and
really
next thing you know, that could change your life.
Just like that, simple video upload. I'm honestly, I'm gonna try to upload like a TikTok or something before I go to bed, because it really.
I try to do one every day.
One video, that's all it takes, man.
I try to do one every day.
You can get, it might be a little income, but $2,000 income just from doing $2,000 of income.
You could build a lot off
nothing, of just literally uploading some TikToks every month. That's the dream, bro. That really is the dream.
I think for you though, I mean, this is just coming from my perspective, from what I've seen happen to you in your downfall. I don't mean that with like no disrespect, but I think you need to go back to the streaming. You need to go back to your core root, and that was streaming. That was your ticket out.
I think so.
That was your ticket out. And I keep pushing this in, because I don't think you don't understand. Like, me and Bradley talk about this all the time. You had the potential. You have the no, not you had. You have the potential. You have the potential to be that one person that puts all of us here on the map.
Yeah.
And with that, like, that's just gonna set you up. That's gonna set me up. That's gonna set Nick up. That's gonna set everybody in the friend group up. That's gonna get Bradley his business going, and then like that just helps everybody out because like everybody put in their work. You know,
Yeah,
not one
say-
person in our friend group has just been like, oh, I'm gonna just nooch off you and just wait till you blow up.
I'll say literally everyone's done something, whether maybe not content, but they just been there. They've been a real homie.
They've been there
like,
in the streams. They've been there in the
those-
podcast. It's just like they've been there. They're here for the steps. They put their steps down.
Exactly.
So I think
So-
with you is definitely streaming. I mean, what got you to stream in the first place? Because I remember when I was in Vegas, I started seeing you stream. I was like, no way. It's like, no way. You had your waves. You're in your old room.
I don't even know. Why did I start streaming?
DVD.
I think literally, I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know what got me streaming. I just remember that I ordered a PC in like probably February, March of 2021, maybe 2022. And I was just playing DBD and Siege, but like I wouldn't really stream. And then I think actually no, I seen a Dead by Daylight streamer. I think I played with them. I don't remember their name, but they were pretty small. And I was just like, honestly, like, you know,
I imagine you remembered their name.
I wish I do.
Shout
I
out.
probably follow them, to be honest. I would just have to go through my Twitch following, but I just kind of seen them, and like they had a little community, and I was like, that's cool. And like, you know, they're just playing the game, chilling, talking to people. So, I think that's kind of what really kind of got me into streaming. And then I just would watch videos about how to set up. I think I first used Streamlabs when I first started streaming, and then I kind of realized and learned that it really tanks your computer. I'm not gonna lie, like it was messing up my computer bad. So then I learned and watched videos about OBS. I dude, OBS is so fire. Other than like the crashes every once in a while, and honestly, it's really like night and day between Streamlabs. But you know, the Twitch docs, be able to see.
Yeah, I think that was the best thing when I switched over to OBS because Streamlabs didn't have all that.
Yeah, so it was just like what is it called? Open source.
Open source. Yeah.
Open source is being able to.
Yeah, OBS kind of works out for us.
Yeah, that's.
I think Streamlabs also tanked my streams for some reason. Like my frame rate would never be the frame rate that I wanted. So I was just like, I always switched between the both of them, and then I was just like, I'm gonna stick to OBS because this is kind of a lot more cleaner.
Yeah.
So
But other than like DVD, I think honestly, way before that is I think I would see you stream.
I miss my Vegas stream.
Like what were you playing back? Like maybe Warzone.
I was playing a lot of Warzone because that's what I started streaming. It was Warzone,
Yeah.
and then I was playing It Takes Two and Rocket League. I was playing a lot of Rocket League. Some Sea of Thieves. I think Rocket League and Warzone were my two biggest games though. But
yeah, I'm saying I just remember I would always see kind of like your notification, and then I would tune in sometimes. But you know, during that time, I think I was in school.
how much did you buy your PC for?
Like 3,000.
What the?
It was honestly probably the worst time to ever get a PC. Like
Yeah,
everything was so
'cause
expensive.
everything was so expensive at
It
the
was-
time. I don't know what I was going through. I thought I knew about PCs at the time. I bought mine off Amazon. I bought my first PC off Amazon. I think it's that case in my closet. I think that was my first PC that I had.
That micro one.
The micro one. I bought the micro PC. I bought it for $800, which for what it had in it was not bad because I was just starting off. Like
When'd you get it?
I probably got it like 21. I got it like probably August 21, October. I had to sell my MacBook. I had to sell my MacBook, and I got 1,000 off my MacBook. Bought the computer for $800, and then here's why it was $800. It didn't have a graphics card,
Bruh.
so I had a computer with no graphics card. It had integrated graphics, which was
On
like
the CPU?
all, but yeah. But I had no graphics card. And I was still able to stream off of it. I was playing Sea of Thieves with no graphics card on that computer. I don't know how the quality didn't look bad. Really? I have the clips from when I used to stream with it. The quality was not terrible, but like I had no graphics card, and I used the rest of the money to go buy another AMD graphics card. I bought the 6500 or the small one that we had, the Mecha. I bought that, and I've had that one for years. I think I still have it.
Isn't it in there?
I think it is in that one, yeah.
In that.
That's the graphics card. That was my first graphics card. And I upgraded that graphics card to my newer one because I wanted to stream off that one and use the VR, but it didn't have enough VRAM.
Oh, I do remember that.
So I was kind of like, damn, I got to go upgrade. But yeah, my first PC that I ever bought, I didn't have a graphics card in there, and I was streaming off of that.
That's insane, bro. Literally, I don't even know how
That's
you did that.
dedication.
I
don't even know how I did that either. That was dedication.
That shit should have fucking blown up, bro.
Probably. Like, I honestly was just... I think it also had an i3 in it, or a Ryzen 3. It had a Ryzen 3, 8 gigs, no graphics card.
That's insane.
For $800.
What was your quality? Like 720, 1080?
1080.
No fucking way,
I promise you. I promise you it was 1080. I was genuinely running off of that computer, off the integrated graphics.
That's insane.
And then I think at one point my Wi-Fi just started messing up, and I was just like, I can't stream. And then after I bought my graphics card, I was able to start streaming again because my Wi-Fi just started working. And then I think that's when around the time I seen you started to stream. So I was just like, oh, Keese. I was like, I don't think we haven't talked when I was like my last couple of years in Vegas.
No, I feel like the last time we talked when you were in Vegas
was when you came through like quarantine.
No, a little bit after that. Me and Brandon, we were supposed to go out there. I don't remember what happened. I just know it didn't end up going like through.
Oh yeah.
And then that was kind of really the last time we really like talked.
Yeah, and then it was like a year or so.
Yeah.
Me and Keese that's crazy. We haven't talked in like a year, and when I was in Vegas, and then when I seen you starting to stream, that's when we kind of like reconnected back. And then did you come back out for my last year? No, you didn't come back out.
I haven't been to Vegas in
like since 2020.
Probably, yeah. Like it's been a minute. Maybe 21?
No. Maybe early 2021. I got to look at the archives. But it was a while. Remember when I dyed my hair? I think it was the last time you came over.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I did that.
That might have been the worst decision you've ever done, bro.
I think so. I don't know what I was.
I still remember that one video. Freaking
I can't believe it blew up on TikTok, bro. I'm so glad I got rid of those.
Dude.
If we blow up, somebody has that video.
Dude, there's some corny TikTok that we made. It was like what was it? How light skins get out.
How light skins get out the poolers?
Bro.
Or how light skins act or something
I was like
that.
yeah. Or how light skins versus normal people get out the pool.
Yeah.
Bro, that was probably I think he has it in his camera, dude.
Somewhere in my camera.
It's so corny looking back at it. I don't know. But like I guess that's kind of what 2020 was.
This would have done numbers in 2020. No, that was I think and it took us all day to record that too.
Later.
Cuz you dove in the water with your phone.
Oh my god. Dude, I was so scared. I broke my phone before I went out there, so I didn't have a phone. But I think my brother had just got locked up. So my mom let me take his phone out there. And then we were trying to film that TikTok. It was in my pocket. I jumped in the pool. Thank God that was waterproof or water resistant, whatever they want to call it, because that was my brother's phone. I probably would have got my ass whooped, bro. Like my mom would have beat the shit out of me. And if my mom didn't, my brother would have. So, but it was the iPhone XR.
I think what's funny about it is like when you got out the pool, you're like, what was holding my shorts down? And I looked in the pool and I looked at Keese. I was like, did you have your socks on? There's just a little black like spot in the pool. And he's all, oh shit! He dives back in the pool and he goes in there, goes into the pool and tries to pull it out. Comes up, he's all, I can't reach it.
I was like, bro, I can't get it.
He's all, I can't get it. Trying to grab some air. Finally gets it. I'm surprised it worked. It was in there for a minute.
Dude, it was in there for a fucking minute.
It was in there for a while. And then when I think we got out of the pool and then we kind of went to my room. We were just kind of like, damn, we're not going to do that again. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Let's go back and do it. Got our swim trunks back on and made the video. And then it actually blew up surprisingly.
Like literally, like for
how corny it was, it actually blew up. Like it was nuts.
I feel like just thinking of that video just like really just I don't know, it just does something to me. It just makes it like gives me like
Chills. Nostalgia. It's the nostalgia kicking in.
I hate thinking of that. Like it really was so corny. I actually God damn. I can't speak, bruh.
Yeah, he didn't read the script.
Do you have it?
No. Nick didn't print
You
it.
got my script?
Nick didn't print the script.
Come on, man. That was like my one clause I had in the contract.
There was a contract? You're getting paid?
But what were we talking about? Pool?
Yeah. Yeah, the TikTok.
Yeah. It was.
I don't know. That was a weird time.
I really hope no one finds that. Like, this probably sounds like I hope you guys find, but I really hope no one finds.
Somebody has it out there. I hope you know that. Like they're gonna haunt us with that.
No, I really hope not.
They're going to. They're really going. Somebody's gonna come across our streams, or when we get blown up, and they're gonna be like,
just drop the link.
They're gonna drop it in our Twitch, and people are gonna start copying and pasting it, and they're gonna be like, oh no. Like, these are you guys from this year.
If you guys want to do it, if you guys want to find it now before we're up, please, because
they're gonna bring it back.
Hey, I'd rather see it now.
I
would rather see it now, bro, because that shit was so corny.
That was bad.
What were we thinking? I mean, just
we were young.
Everyone has moments like this. Like everyone looks back in their past and like that was so corny, or like I was so ghetto.
Why did I do that?
Like yeah, like why would you do that? Why would I do that moment? But I think that's probably one of the worst of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at the time it was kind of funny, but
definitely, hell yeah, at the time.
Yeah, I think now that we're a lot more mature and like we have goals now in our life. You know, it's not just making a corny TikTok on a pool. We actually have goals and lives, so we're kind of not, you know.
Oh my god.
What?
What if you know how employers can see, kind of, bro, how they could see like everything you've pretty much done on. What if that pops up?
I deleted it, so. It's coming after me. Yeah, I'm fucked here.
Yeah, I was like, that was your account, so.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll send it to you.
I don't want it.
It's somewhere in the files.
I'm blocking you.
I mean, you already said you didn't want to be here. I mean, if you wanted to, just didn't have to show up today, man. Gee.
Nah, man, I had to. You know, I had to for the one time at least.
I think you'll be on here more. You might be on here again. Maybe
next
like
week.
Next week is crazy.
Nah.
I don't, man. You guys don't understand how hard it is to try to like plan this out. Because I want segments to be done in this, but at the same time, it's just like, what segments can we do without like repeatedly doing them? You know.
I mean,
in the future, I'm gonna let you guys know now. And I told Nick this idea is we should go down to Rocket Fizz and go get like those drinks that have like the weird flavors. Like, I think there was one that I tried as a kid, which was like peanut butter and jelly. And it's a drink, and you drink it. So I think my next podcast I'm gonna do that is we're gonna get the segment of just like these random drinks. There's like barbecue chicken and or like hot spicy buffalo or something like that. There's ranch dressing. So it's kind of like it's
ranch dressing.
It's a weird thing, and I definitely want to go get some. I want to do segments on this, but I feel like now I'm kind of just like it's still being built up. We have a lot of building to do left in the podcast, but with streams, yeah, man, this room is it's big. I'm glad I have the room now to do it, but I got to really clean it out because it gets messy in here. And it's hard to stream with it. I don't want to stream and then everybody looks in the background. They're like, oh, he doesn't clean his room.
Builds character.
Builds character is nuts.
Builds character, man. Hey, if you know what I'm saying, you have a few roaches on the wall.
No. We're not going like that. But I think... I don't like my room, if I'm being honest with you.
You don't like your room?
Oh.
Bro, I would kill to have this room.
I don't really like my room.
Like, my room's literally probably...
You know what's...
My room's probably, like, half of this.
You know what's a fun fact about this? I probably haven't slept in here in a year.
That's insane.
I haven't slept in my room in like a year.
I mean, actually, I could understand that. I think I would like to have a basement room, But to sleep in here, like I feel like I would oversleep.
Oh, if I can get back into sleeping in here, I would love for that to happen. I loved my room at one point, but I just can't sleep in my room anymore. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why. Like I physically cannot. I think the last time I slept in my room, I got sick. So I feel like last time I slept in my room, I got sick.
Bruh.
So I think that's what kind of like steered me away. Is I just can't sleep in my room.
Bro's paranoid.
I am. I don't like this. It's dark down here when you turn off the lights.
Oh my
It gets
God.
really dark down here. I don't like the basement. I kind of like the upstairs. Upstairs is way better.
Yeah, no, I think like the room's fire, but I wouldn't want to sleep.
I think it'd be fire for a streaming room, but I think I'm building up the courage to actually sleep down here.
building up.
What, is that bad to say? I'm being honest. I'm building up the courage to actually sleep down here in my room.
It's such personal problems.
I swear to God.
Like there's kids right now that can't sleep at all.
There's kids that don't have this room, don't have a mattress.
Dude, they don't even have. I was gonna say they don't even have a house, bro.
Is that?
War.
There's a war going on, and I'm saying that I can't sleep in my own room.
Oh, it gets too dark down here.
I think
Yeah, you can't get a nightlight.
I keep the LEDs on.
Dude,
So it's too dark.
No, I
I
think
don't like the colors. They
what
can't
was
change.
it? I think it's just the bugs in the room, like the spiders. I think it's just the spiders that get in the room, and I was realizing it though too. My floorboards, those.
Oh man, the spiders.
Well, if you open these windows, like, bro, there's a bunch of spider webs right there, and I get scared.
Oh.
What about the one time?
I was gonna say though.
What about the one time?
There was one time. I think it was the other room. Huh?
It was in that room over there. Before I.
Spider
You
web.
all right?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
But we were in the other room. I was sleeping. I think I was on a mattress on the floor, and it was probably like 6 in the morning, bro. And I was sleeping. I was sleeping good. Like that was some good sleep, man. And then I just kind of wake up, and I just feel like something tickling my face, bro. It was a fucking spider. I think it was 6. I didn't go back to bed till like 9. Like I was up. I was scouting for him, bro. I was looking for that. Man. I was like, "Where's he at?" Like, I really was.
He's like trying not to move so he could feel his body in case.
And then I kept feeling. Yeah, bro. I kept feeling him, but it wasn't him. I was just tweaking.
What if he's still alive?
You know, I hope he's doing good.
I hope he's doing good. Yeah, I don't know. I just down here. I don't know what it is. I want to start like sleeping back down here because all my shit's down here. You know.
I don't know if the homeless people like that are gonna worry about some spiders. I don't know about that.
I don't know, man. I'll go sleep on the cold sidewalk.
Your favorite superhero is Spider-Man, but you're scared of spiders.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. You know, my favorite superhero is Spider-Man, and I'm scared of spiders. What is it? Arachnophobia?
Yeah. Why did they look big to you?
What?
Isn't that what arachnophobia is too? Like they look bigger than they actually are.
They look bigger than they actually are.
Yeah.
A lot of people have that side. It's like a side effect. That's why a lot of people are so scared of them because they actually look like 2 times bigger. Like in your head, they look 2 times bigger.
I think I don't know. I've never had a good friendly relationship with spiders, so I think that's why. I think there was one time I think I was shitting green at this time, bro. Like I barely was probably forming sentences, but I kind of vividly remember it. I think my mom was like getting the shower ready or the bathroom ready for me to like give me a shower or like a bath. And I think I turned my head, and right there by the toilet, like by the wall, I shit you not, like there's just like this big ass spider. I swear to God it was a tarantula. Let me not swear to God. I swear it was a tarantula. Like that thing was huge. And I was like, I think ever since that time, like I got freaked out by spiders. Like I just can't handle them.
I mean,
It probably was
maybe-
like so
I was
tiny.
maybe he does have arachnophobia.
I think I do, but I haven't seen. And I say I haven't seen a spider in forever, and then I'm gonna.
I'm gonna see one.
He's right there.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's been weird on why I haven't slept in here.
I mean,
I think it's my mattress. I'll sleep on this. My mattress freaks me out.
yeah, what?
A lot of things went down on that mattress.
What?
We can tell by the lights over there, bro. Got the light set up.
Nick put the light there.
Don't ask me what they were doing before I came because I have no idea.
What'd you have planned? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing.
Speaking of kind of fears, though, am I the only one here? Like, let's say you're sitting on the toilet, like you have
something fucking coming up there.
Yes, bro.
Dude, I think about that all the time. Oh, dude. I know because I think it was something that I seen on like, I don't know if it was TikTok or the news, but they were saying like some guy got bit by like a snake.
I've probably seen the same.
I
think ever since then.
It happens a lot in Australia. Like, actually,
yeah, I don't.
snakes and, like,
Rats and like spiders.
See if this, bro, like,
guess we're not going to Australia.
Hell no.
You see them spiders they got out there? Yeah, I don't think he would last a day.
Oh, absolutely not. I know what you're talking about. Absolutely not. You see, they have a spider season.
Bro,
The spiders are all on the trees. The spider webs. They have what are they? The huntsman spiders. Them fucking bitches are big. Motherfuckers, dude.
What
like,
if someone's
like their legs are probably the size of your strands. Stop, bro. No, like. I don't care how much money you guys give me to try to go to Australia. I'm not going. I don't care if you guys get.
Bro, it's traumatized.
Bro, leave me alone, bro. You're gonna get socked if you try that again, bro. Don't do that, bro. You're gonna get socked if you don't.
Man, I'm sorry, man. I apologize.
Well, at least now you know how to prank me.
Fuck the water, bro. We should have fucking put a spider on. Oh my, dude, he probably would have fucking.
Dude, I would have jumped out of hell. I'd have been like, I'm not going to bed. No.
Well, we should have did that at the 24-hour stream. Fuck.
I want to do another 24-hour stream.
That's noted.
Don't forget about it the next time.
Yeah.
You guys are some assholes.
But I mean that's a semi-rational fear. Is that the right word? Rational?
I think what is it?
Pretty smart guy.
What are the two fears that we're born with? There's two fears that we're born with. It's like sounds, and I think heights are the only two that humans are born with. Everything else is developed. No, not heights. Darkness. I think that's what it is. Is Nick's gonna check it for us. I think it's definitely sounds because there's a certain we can't handle high frequencies and we get scared when we just hear something fucking loud.
That's
so
true.
I think it's sound and
that low-key makes sense because like if you put a baby, that sounds fucked up what I was about to say, but like if you put a baby like
that sounds fucked up what I was about to say continues to say it.
I mean shit fuck it. Yeah, I was saying like put it like at the edge of like a high counter, like they kind of know not to. I would hope.
I fell a lot of the time, so I'm not scared of heights. I've been rushed to the hospital a couple times as a baby because I think there's a story that I was told not too long ago that I was dropped at a fireplace. I was dropped at a fireplace and Home Depot by my brothers and sisters.
What? I was like, why am I not surprised?
we had a fireplace in that room where the dining room is at, and I was on the couch with my brother, and I think he tried to grab me and I fell, and I cracked my head open on the fireplace.
That explains a lot.
And then
you.
Okay. And then I think Amberly told me the story where she dropped me at Home Depot. Just like like she just
God, look at these wood plates.
like she was just holding me.
Brother.
No, like we were in the middle of the aisle, like she was just holding me, and then just boom, I hit the floor. I was just like, why did you guys not take care of me more? So she told me, she said she dropped me, and I think I was dropped by the fireplace. I cracked my head open some other time too. I don't know how. I've had a lot of damages to my head. I'm surprised I'm conscious.
I think
conscience.
You're not.
I'm surprised I still have a conscience.
I think the only time I really fell and hit my head is I was getting bounced on a bed. You know how you just like play with the baby on the bed, like you know what don't fucking look at me like that, bro.
No, I know what you're talking about.
And I guess I don't know.
That's just weird though.
Okay.
Why are you bouncing on the bed? When was this date?
Like, this is like my first ever memory. Like, I feel like this is the day I.
There's no way you remember this.
No, I really do. Like, this is. Yeah, bro. Because I remember. I remember seeing there was.
I'm woke.
There was like a count.
Mother, I am here.
There was like a Mountain Dew. What's the red flavor? Code Red.
Code Red.
There was one by. I was playing. I don't know how old I was, but
It's the. How do you know it's Code Red?
you told me you haven't been drinking soda.
No, you can't see red. Yeah.
No.
So the fucking letters are just. If it's
Code. I was gonna say code.
Just so you guys don't know, Nick's colorblind. So anything that's red and green is just we always make fun of.
Red,
him.
green. Is that really it?
Gray.
Yellow.
That's spectrum.
Is it yellow? Huh?
Yeah.
I was like, because I know he can't see the sun. Well, like the color of the sun.
Anything that's spectrum.
Damn. So
I
lights are a fucking problem for you.
I always think about that. Like, if I'm in like a beautiful view, I'm like, damn. If Nick was here, it's just, it's just gray.
At least I'm always in his mind.
Like, it's just gray.
I
Like,
feel.
At least he thinks about me.
At least he thinks about. It's the depressing way. It's all damn. He can't see. I wish he could.
Here, let me get you this Logan Paul glass.
See, at least I know I have glasses, but at least I can see colors.
Yeah, fuck you.
and then you said you lost when you got older. Was it red?
I lost red.
Yeah. That's crazy. So you don't even know what green. Let's try to. What is green? Like,
It's like what was that one thing? It's like trying to explain happiness to like an alien. It's like the color, like trying to explain an alien. Or wait, hold on.
so an alien can't be happy?
No. It's like trying to express like feelings to an alien. Like how do you? If I was, you've never seen me in my life. I'm not from this place. I don't know what feelings are. How do you explain feelings to me?
I mean, that's I really can't.
Exactly.
That's
It's like trying to explain.
Google, so like,
That, what is Google gonna do?
give you the definition.
Definition of feeling. Okay, but no, without using Google, try to explain to me like feeling. Try to explain to me being angry. Try to explain to me being angry.
Oh, when you see red,
Nick can't see
maybe
that.
gray for you, but
Maybe great for you.
red. No, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm really never angry, so I feel like
Okay, try to explain. What are you half the time? Happy?
I don't know. I'll just be chilling.
Try to explain.
Just a chill guy.
I'm just a chill guy. All right, Duke. Try to explain happiness to me.
You know, when you're warm inside, tingly. I don't know. What else? Help me out here, Nick.
You can't phone a friend. This is our podcast.
Maybe not friend. Maybe an acquaintance.
An acquaintance is nuts. I would have never disrespected Nick that way.
No, Nick, don't go.
I'm out, fool.
Nick, who chose those shoes for you?
What do you mean?
Who chose those shoes for you?
They're great.
Oh my fuck! Wait, do you actually think they're gray? You're joking, right?
No, they're red.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I know they're red.
I was.
They're Kobe shoes.
I know.
Kobe doesn't make red shoes. Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, there's some gray Kobe's.
Oh, bro, that sucks. His best shoes are like red and green. The Grinches.
Grinches, the reverse Grinches,
I know.
just gray for you.
I'm sorry for you.
Oh my god. Honestly, come take a seat. Yeah.
I'm good. Well, when we get another,
Come take it. Yeah.
Nick hasn't gotten his invitation to the casting couch yet.
You know what? Maybe next week. Maybe you'll be in the camera. I'll be behind the camera. How does that sound?
We
to
could do that one time.
you? I say, how does that sound?
I don't know. I don't think he trusts you behind his
Bro,
sanctuary.
Behind him, I'm probably the second most tech smart person in the group.
That's so funny. Everybody goes to Keese before they go to you.
That is so fucking for no reason. And what I say is call up Nick.
Yeah. And they call me up and they're like, hey, Keese said that he couldn't. I was like, so call Nick. Like, why are you coming after me?
Fucking, especially Beef and Javi. They always call me for shit. And I'm like, just call Nick.
Well, because I'm always like, oh, I don't care. Just Google it. It's a simple. Please.
But then when we call Nick, hey Nick, can you do this? Oh yeah, I'll be right there.
Yeah.
We get like special privileges.
Because, bro, fucking, when I was trying to do hobbies OBS shit, oh my god, it's
That's crazy.
Javi's like a
That's
an old
crazy.
head, man. Like
How do you do this?
he really is. Shout out Javi though. You know, you're a little gangbanging old
All
head.
right.
Your
I think
brother's-
I don't know. I think with all of us having the PCs though, for real though, like that's something. Not a lot of friend groups have this. Not a lot of friend groups have this.
I mean,
They might have like a better bond than all of us because like we all hate each other, but like,
yeah.
but I think
Fuck
like,
you.
all right, you know what?
Specifically you.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, Nick's
Soft ass baby.
dropped his face. I was saying, you know, Nick's tolerable, but
He's all right.
yeah. I wish you guys could see like he was just staring at me.
I think no, I don't know. Man, I don't know. We have there's what are you looking at, bro?
Trying to find the fucking audacity.
All right,
It's right here.
let's go. Let's go to some. What kind of stories can we tell these guys that we have? Actually, we have a lot that we kind of.
So there's quite a bit. You know, we could talk about like crazy stories, maybe
What crazy
life-
story do we have?
life lessons.
What crazy story do we
I
have?
don't know. We probably could dig something up deep down.
The only things I remember that me and you like been through are just our days in the car with yeah.
That sounds crazy, bro.
That's not. We used to DoorDash.
That sounds.
We used to DoorDash together.
Well, you know, you could have said like
Well, I was also
DoorDash
trying to. I was also trying to like incorporate like
the days in the car.
the days that we'd go
Like, bro.
we'd go mobbing a lot of the times with a few people.
Yeah, those are.
I don't know
How
how.
was that? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
That was 2 years ago.
Throwback Thursday.
Me and Keese, honestly, I
Way
probably
back
learned
Wednesday.
way back Wednesday.
That's actually fire.
Way back Wednesday when me and Keese were just some youngins, DoorDash and Shelby. I miss Shelby.
R.I.P. Shelby, man.
I miss Shelby. I'm so mad I got rid of that car. No, bro. Shelby was a trooper. Like our Halloween when we went up
Oh
to
my God.
Boulder.
Fucking snowing about it.
That I don't know how Shelby made it through that.
I don't know how he made it up. Definitely don't know how he made it.
I don't know how we made it down either.
It's
In the Spider-Man suits. And we didn't even get into we were going to what, a frat?
yeah. It was supposed to be a frat party that we didn't even get into because I think it was too late.
It was too late. We got there at like 10:30. They're like, oh, we're closing the frat down.
I like, bro, what? Same thing. Same thing, bro. Me
I think it was because Halloween was on a weekday. It wasn't on a weekend.
was it?
I think it was on like a Thursday.
Maybe. When was this Halloween?
Friday.
So yeah.
Was it?
So yeah, it was a Thursday then last year.
Oh,
Or
we should have went
was
this
it
year.
last year? Was that already last year or 2 years ago?
That was last
My
year.
memory's
That was
fucked
last
up.
year because that's when we had the twists and the Spider-Man suits.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Spider-Man, dude.
got
Spider-Man
mine,
releasing Miles Morales. Was it Spider-Man 2 or Miles Morales?
Spider-Man 2.
What a release, man. Those suits. Last minute finds.
What are you talking about?
What do
Those
you mean?
suits?
Or costumes?
Oh, I was like, I thought you were talking about the. No, I thought he was talking about the. I thought he was talking about the game. I thought he was talking about the game.
Dog, he was just talking about it, bro.
Well, yeah, Spider-Man 2, but I thought you were talking about the game.
Well, I was saying.
We were literally talking about the suits this morning when you had your little comb over with your with your twist.
My headphones on.
No, but
But I'll say finding those at I think it was Party City, huh?
I bought mine for like, how much did you buy yours for?
I don't remember.
I think it was like
Last
40
minute
bucks.
finds though, bro. So clutch, just to match with the game, so we could stream. Didn't watch that shit for decades. Yeah, no.
We tried to learn how to backflip.
No, that's so real, bro. We were in his fucking backyard trying to learn how to backflip.
We were trying to learn how to backflip. We were like, we're gonna go on stream and learn how to. We're about to backflip into streaming. Oh, dude!
I think we were out there for probably 5 minutes, and then we came in.
we put in one YouTube video. We're like, we got this.
Really?
We got this.
That's a
Everything looks so easy. They're like, you first want to do like a behind the back cartwheel, and then you kind of just want to start turning your body, and then you can do it. And we're like,
truth. That was like
it might cost our neck, but it's okay.
honestly, I think if there's some pads out there,
That's what I was thinking too. We had like a little
'cause,
a little mat.
No one wants to land on the grass, fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I would.
Go do it.
Of course you fucking
I mean, you already dropped.
I ain't
I
scared.
still got some brain cells, you know.
I still got a view. They're not aligned, but I got a view. No, I think I don't know. I think
What the fuck are you talking about?
I think the
Fuck, bruh.
I think the last 2 years though, like we have a lot. The club that was, I don't know. We spent every weekend at the club when I first got here.
And every weekend I was dragged out. Never did I want to go. Maybe the only time I wanted to go was for my birthday when I first turned 18. That was the only time I ever wanted to go to the club.
How the hell did you get in? You were 18 all the times we went, right?
Yeah. I think I was. I don't think you were out
You
here
didn't
when I
use
was
a
18.
fake. No, yeah. I was like, wait a second. I was like, what are you? I was like, wait.
Bro was pondering. Bro,
I was trying to think about this. No, wait. Because I came out July 2021 is when I came back.
was that really?
2021. No, 22. Sorry. I was still at school 21.
How old am I? 20.
July. You're asking me.
Well, I'm just.
No, July 2022 is when I came out. You're 20, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm 20. Why do I not sound sure, bro?
Nick, did he sign the NDA? G. No. What you turned 20 this year? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year I just turned 20.
I forgot
a few
we're
months
already
ago.
almost done with this. So you were
So-
18 2 years ago.
Yeah. Literally. But we never.
We didn't go until like August.
September. Did you go? Did you go with me the first time I ever went to the club?
I don't think so. Oh, because we went with Brandon.
Yeah. So I think you were there then.
Oh, I don't know if I could say this. I don't care. It's my podcast. I was thinking about. I thought I'm so used to the streaming rules. It's kind of hard to.
Fuck it.
You can't. Keese didn't do this. That. No, you didn't because
I did.
we went to the drunk. God damn.
What?
We went to the club sober, bro. Oh, bro.
I never drank, so.
We went to the club sober. Me, Javi. No, Javi did go with us. Not that time.
Probably not. I don't know when.
Me, Brandon, and Amberly. No, Amberly didn't go with us that time. It was me and Brandon. We went.
For the first, are we talking about the first time I went?
I think the first time we all went, we didn't go. We went all sober.
Yeah.
Was the fucking worst. Well, of course, we couldn't even drink at the time. At the club, at least.
Yeah.
Don't act like we haven't drank out of the club. Don't act like we haven't drank out of the club.
I mean, I'm 21.
Under supervision, we've drank.
I don't know. Is that any better?
Amberly. No, we have to just start telling these stories. There's no way. I mean, it's gonna come out one way or another. So I think the first time we went to the club, we weren't drunk, and then the second time we got fucked up because Amberly was like, "Let's do it," and then Brandon stopped going with us, and then it was me, you, and Amberly a lot of the times.
I mean, yeah. Brandon went with us, though, for probably like 5 times.
I miss going with Brandon. That was so fun. We come back to my crib, mattresses on the floor. You guys had your water bottles.
Dude.
Waking up
When
the
we
next
went to
morning,
McDonald's?
Oh my goodness.
So
was-
you did go with me the first time. That was
your first time?
That was the first time. That was literally a week. That was a week after my birthday.
No way.
Yeah. That
Wow.
was a week after my birthday.
That makes me feel old.
That's when I was freshly 18.
I'm glad I got to experience it with you. I didn't know that was your first time.
Yeah, that was my first time.
And we went sober, which is kind of fucked up.
No. Cuz that was the time.
No, that was the second time. The second time we went sober. The first time we didn't.
Yeah, I was going to say cuz that was the first time
Yeah, cuz I still have the footage of you throwing up in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
I still have the footage from that vlog.
Dude, holy hell.
That's
Bro.
funny. I think I put it at the end of the vlog.
Maybe.
I did.
Was yakking in the bathroom.
I think the only other time I've actually seen you yak is when we went with Amberly that other time.
Oh no.
And you got carried out.
Oh no, bro.
We gotta tell that story.
Dude, that was so bad.
We gotta tell that story.
That was so.
I don't know how we dragged Keese out because Keese lived across the street from my sister at the time. So we're like, you might as well just come. And Keese was like, okay. Like, I don't know. He had all the power to not go, and then he just.
No, I don't actually,
went.
bro. Every time I say no, they somehow get me out, and I don't know how. They just pull up outside my crib and like, we're outside.
We didn't even pull it. You came to Amberley's.
No, they're like, we're outside, and then they come in. My mom lets them in, and they just drag me out.
That's not what happened. We've never went to Keese's crib and dragged him out. He actually drove himself to my sister's place, and we actually went there.
Okay, that's
but
true.
This time, you guys pre-gamed early as fuck.
Dude, oh my god.
I was at work. Amberly calls me, and Keese is in the back with carnitas other fries. Amberly's already faded.
That's how you already
like,
know I'm fucked up. If I already got the carnitas,
I know you already had the carnitas on the fries. Amberly's already faded, and she's all, "What's the moves tonight?" And I'm just like, "I'm at work, bro. I don't get off until like 8."
It was probably, I want to say it was probably like 6, 7.
Hell no! You guys were out at like 3 and 4.
No way.
Yes, I
wouldn't-
remember.
I wouldn't have drank that early.
You probably didn't drink that early. Amberly was already drinking that early. But you went back home to go get changed and dressed and everything like that. I went to Amberly's crib, and she bought the Jägermeister and what else? The Jägermeister, Pink Whitney, and Hypnotic. Those, and they weren't even cold.
Nope.
We were drinking hot ass liquor, and she didn't have the brisks. They weren't even cold either.
No.
So we're drinking Hypnotic, Jägermeister, and Pink Whitney.
Was there something else?
No,
No, it was just those 3.
just those 3.
So-
Oh, and the shooters.
Yeah.
There was the shooters, and just 2 not even cold brisks, 2 warm brisks, and we're trying to pregame before we go to the club. And this is the time that there was that girl that went to the club, and we were like, we have to go, because she was kind of saying like, oh, I might pull up, blah 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 blah. So
I do remember that.
I was texting her at the time,
Yep.
and I was just like, Keese, we gotta go. Like, we're getting fucked up, all this shit, we're having a good time. And then we're leaving because Amberly orders the Uber early.
For no reason.
For
It's probably, what, 10?
It was
10:30?
9:30, 10.
Yeah, something like
and the
that,
club
bruh.
doesn't open until 10 o'clock. So Amberly's like, orders the Uber, we're going to be late. And we're like, nobody's going to be there.
Literally.
So we're leaving because the Uber's downstairs, and I see Keese with Jägermeister and the Hypnotic in both of his hands, walking out the door, like, drinking them. That's what fucked you up.
No, I was still good after that.
Fuck no.
No, what really fucked me up was at the club.
We didn't even.
We got
We got in.
You guys gave me 2 shots at the club.
Wow.
The first one, I knew I was fucked. And then you guys forced me to take a second.
So we get to the club, and I thought Keese was fucked off the Hypnotic and Jägermeister. Yeah, Jägermeister. I'm never gonna drink Jägermeister again.
That shit is so
That was
disgusting.
so bad.
I don't know how people drink that.
And we get into the club. We take 1 shot of vodka or tequila. I think Amberly chooses tequila for some reason, and it pisses me off. She knows I'm a vodka man. But like, we get 1 shot of there, and then we go upstairs and get another shot, and then we go downstairs to the 2nd floor, and this is where you're starting to feel it.
I remember a little bit. I remember everything that happened up until after I left the bathroom.
We were in the bathroom in the stalls, or not in the stalls, in the urinals.
The urinal.
And I'm in the middle one, and Keese is right here on the left. This guy's on his phone, like snapping people, and I pull out my phone because I get a snap, and it's Keese. I'm already out by the chairs, and Keese snaps me a picture of him like going like this, like his phone looking up at his face, saying, "I'm in the bathroom." I know you're in the bathroom, but he snaps me this picture. You were done for. And then he comes out of the bathroom 5 minutes later, sits down. He goes, I need a trash can. I was like, no, you don't, bro.
Oh.
You know what I said to that?
No, I don't remember after that.
He's all, I need a trash can. I was like, nah, bro, let's just go take another shot.
Who does that, bro?
You just need another one to get in your system. You got it.
No,
So this whole night, I'm trying to get Keese to not fucking yak because this one girl's coming, and this girl, like, she never gets out of her crib. She never goes out. She never does anything like this. So this is like once in a lifetime. And so we go upstairs, and Keese sits on the. Oh my goodness, bro. You want to tell this part of this? You don't even remember. Oh, so I have to tell this story. So we go upstairs, And Amberly, it was Amberly, her friend, and Keese, and me, and we were sitting upstairs by like in the seating area, not in the club. I'm texting this chick. She's all, "Oh, I'm outside." I see Keese starting to go like this, right? And I get up and I move. Because next thing you know, Keese starts yakking everywhere. Oh, he's you threw up on Amberly. You threw up on Amberly, bro. You threw up on Amberly, and on her hair had your fucking throw up on there. Her shoes, like everything. So what I was hearing was they dragged you out.
I don't remember.
They dragged you out, and this girl's like, "Oh, I'm coming up the stairs." They kicked you, Amberly, and her friend out, and I was the one that stayed in the club. And so at this moment in time, I'm just like, Keith will understand. Because I hope you would. Like, you knew who was coming up at the club.
Yeah.
So I was like, Keith would understand. And so I got left at the club with this girl, and you got taken outside to the curb, according to Amberly saying that the police were trying to take you to detox.
Oh. I
They were trying to take you to
them
detox.
telling me, or I remember like after everything.
Yeah, so they were trying to take you to detox, and you, Amberly, and her friend all Ubered to her place. And I was at the club till like 2 a.m. I was also kind of fucked up, but I had a good time. I'm just saying. I had a fucking swell time.
I had a good time.
But like, it was bad because when I took her home, that part was bad. Because we get to Amberly's crib, Amberly gives me her keys, and I take her and her friend home, and we you know how far she lives. Far as fuck. So
far.
I pull up to her house, and her friend gets out the car, and it's me and her in the car, and shit would have gone down, but then her fucking brother pulls up behind me, bro. Her brother pulls up. He's fucked up, and he comes up to my window. He comes up to my window, knocking it, and he's all, yo, like he's all, roll down the window, like come out the car. She's all, I'm gonna get out the car, and you just go, right? So I was like, I had Shelby. This isn't fucking Betty where I had a turbo and I could fucking be gone. You know, it's gonna take Shelby a couple minutes to get up to 60 miles an hour.
Bro, at a 3-ton V8.
So like, she gets out the car, I fucking turn the car on, and I just step on it and go, right? And his buddy starts following me. So what I did was I pulled off into like the neighborhood. I pulled off, turned my car off, and I seen his car go. So I was like, all right, this is my chance. So I turn my car on, and I start going out the way that I need to go. And I see him just staying right there at the light. And I was like, no way, he's waiting for me. So I pull out, and I start creeping up, because it's a stop sign, right? So I pass him, and I don't look at him, and I stop at the stop sign. I look both ways. I fucking booked it. It was a straightaway, booked it to the highway, and he was on my ass. I was like, nope. Turned off to the highway, and I was gone. I was like, that was a night.
Was it worth leaving me to fucking die?
Fuck yeah. I'm sorry, bro, but yes, it was.
I can't. Bro seen me and heard me say, I need a trash can, and says,
let's get
another shot. As if that, whatever you guys, dude, that's like 5 different.
Pink Whitney, Hypnotic, Jägermeister, tequila, and vodka. Those were all the different. I don't know what kind of vodka and tequila was at the club, but I know we had the Pink Whitney, the Jägermeister, and the Hypnotic.
That's so bad. You guys are bad influences.
You're stupid for mixing them both.
Bro, you guys are bad influences.
You were mixing Jägermeister. Isn't that the hard liquor?
I don't know what the fuck.
It's dark. No, it's dark liquor.
I think it's dark though.
It's dark liquor. So you're mixing dark liquor and
some light
liquor all together, and that was kind of what fucked you up. Like, we're literally leaving Amberly's crib, and you're double fisting before we leave. Like, you have both bottles in your hand, going like, "Oh, I'm coming, guys."
I mean, I was fine still. It's literally just those 2 shots at the club. That's when it was a wrap. I knew I was fucked up because, like you're saying, I was in the bathroom. The last snap I sent was to one of my homies, Trenton, and I was just like, I'm fucked up, bruh. I sent a video. I think it was a video, maybe a snap. No, it was definitely a video.
Jay in the fucking bathroom, all these other niggas in the bathroom. Bro.
No, it was just like, I was like, I'm fucked up. And then I remember I almost dropped my phone in the urinal. So I was like, let me put this away. And I was all.
Yeah, you were. And once you sit down, I knew it was over. Once he told me I need a trash can, I was like, yeah, we're not getting out of here. That club was popping that night too.
That's so fucked up. It's a cold world, man.
I'm sorry I left you. But if I was in that,
I'm leaving.
Oh, you're leaving with me.
Oh, Who are you?
See, so
Kick his ass out.
so if the roles were switched, what would have you done in that scenario?
I would have did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
That's why I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
You helped me out here. You helped me out.
Bro, it was all part of the plan. You feel me?
Okay, let's not go that far. I don't think it was all part of the plan. I don't know if detox was the plan we were trying to go towards.
That's insane.
I think after that, I realized how bad we were at fumbling, like in general. After that night. Oh, you don't know the two mans that me and Keese had.
I've heard a lot. I've heard quite a bit.
Yeah, you heard about.
I've heard quite a substantial information.
Remember when we went up to the cross and we got pulled over by the cops?
Yeah. Is that still a YouTube video?
I think I deleted it.
We got pulled over or some shit?
Yeah, we got pulled over because we were going up towards the cross, and of course we had the girls in the car, but we were recording and we were like, oh, people are coming down the hill too, because we're like, oh, they went to go look at the view or whatever. Police. We turn the corner and we see their lights coming down, and then we're like headlight to headlight, lights go on, and I'm just like, no.
I was like, damn. Bro. I think I was on probation too, so I was like, fuck, because I was 17 at the time, and I think it was late.
It was like 12 or 1.
And I think that's past curfew, huh? So I was probation and past curfew. I was like,
nobody was 21 at the time either.
I was like,
I was 20.
I was like, P.O.P. Yeah.
I thought we were done. I thought we were cooked.
Yeah.
But but you told them you forgot your wallet.
Yeah.
So they just took your name down.
Yeah, in no way I was gonna. I mean, he probably searched me up in the computer, but I feel like I'd rather have him search me up than have like
the day that I got searched up when I got pulled over on the bike.
How many times hold on. Speaking of getting pulled over, we've been pulled over like 3, maybe 4 times. I'll say Vegas. Maybe actually just those 2.
I was like, wait, what other times? I got pulled over the only other time I got pulled over was on the bike.
I've been pulled over a lot of times.
That's typical.
It really, I feel like that's really crazy. Like,
that's typical.
You really don't see how corrupt the system is.
We got pulled over in Vegas because we just didn't have any plates on the car, but we were also just dropping something off.
Bro, literally just got the car.
I just got the car, and he's all, you need to have some type of temp tag or something. And I pointed at the corner where my temp tag was at, where they told me to put it. And he goes over there, and he's all, okay, I'm going to go take a look at this. And he realizes I just got the car the other day, and he's like, oh, you guys are good to go now. He just sees 2 black kids in a car, and then it's just kind of like...
You mean rightfully so? Yeah. I mean, if I was
and
a
then,
cop, I'm doing the same thing. I know when you YNs have the switch on you.
The YNs is crazy. I think, and then the other time that I got pulled over was up in the mountain. And then
on the bike?
I'm on the bike. That's
Rookie
good
numbers.
I thought I was done that day on the bike. I genuinely thought I was losing like everything on that day.
Why?
I'm surprised I didn't. Because I was going 50 and a 30. I didn't have my motorcycle's license.
What's your name?
No, I didn't have my motorcycle's license, and I was gonna get a ticket that day, but his printer stopped working. Jay, you're wired. Jay, Jay, all this to get me to confess.
That would be some elaborate ass shit, dog. That would be some great.
It's not like we have a camera and microphones. Oh no, this is for a podcast. Little do you know, they're all waiting.
Come in, boys.
They're waiting by the door. They're all like, dang, this is interesting. All right, let's bust in.
Imagine that's why I went to get some water. Let him in through the garage.
Yeah. Don't shake your head, yes. I'm not the criminal here.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. No, but I thought I was cooked that day. It was on my 21st. On my 21st birthday.
Dude.
50 and a 30.
Bro would have been getting his butt taken in the county.
100%. I'm surprised I didn't lose anything that day. He was gonna let me go for speeding. He was gonna only write me up for not having my license. So I was gonna have to go to court. And then his printer stopped working. He's like, you know what? He's like, today's your lucky day. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. I was like, no way.
That's so, dude. I don't think I've ever been lucky in my life.
But then a couple months later, I got something in the mail that said I had collections from the Jefferson County. And they were like, you have to pay this ticket that you didn't pay. I was like, what are you talking about? So I had to email the cop and get a hold of this cop. And so the cop was like, yeah, you shouldn't have gotten that.
Don't ever do that. Fuck, bruh.
I need new friends. But yeah, I thought I was genuinely cooked that day. So what's
Should have been.
what's the worst thing that you've done?
You know. I'm a pretty good law-abiding citizen. So.
He's all. Say it one more time for me, please.
I'm a pretty good law-abiding citizen. Apparently.
Nah, Keese is a goody two shoes.
I try to be, you know.
I try to be is nuts.
You know, it's hard.
I mean, you can't do anything if you think this, you all do.
Honestly, yeah,
Hey.
you should just start streaming more. That way, like, people know how good of a citizen you are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like... I don't know. I don't feel like anything.
Yeah, that's. Oh man. Well, I mean, we could go on with stories. I know we have a lot of stories that we can go on with.
Most definitely. Like, a lot. Just looking at Nick.
Let's not get carried away here. But I think honestly, I think this was probably a beast episode. I probably haven't laughed on the podcast. This is probably the most I ever laughed, honestly.
I mean, is it because of me? Yeah.
No.
All right, really? Both?
No, brother. Like, this is probably it's nice that we had a setup here. It's nice that we had a setup here to actually do the podcast. What are you doing?
Dude. Oh, sorry.
Jay goes in and out of the frame.
Yeah, just make sure you...
So I'm gonna step out real quick out of the frame.
Let's see, yeah, blur the one in frame, all right? Yeah, trust.
But
You know, gotta keep it PG-13.
it's too late after Bradley's first episode. Yeah, we're not.
I know, bro. I feel like I cuss. I feel like I cuss a lot.
I told Bradley that's what I'm really trying to cut out is cussing.
Like, I feel like I could probably cuss in like every sentence, but like in my brain, I try not to.
I really try not to. It's not worth it. Why do you need to say that extra word?
I don't know. Like, I could just be like,
You sound more professional without you saying any cuss words.
I mean, I try to sound professional using big words. Most of the time, it's right. I'm not gonna
Indubitably.
lie. Indubitably.
Indubitably. I don't even know what that means, low key.
I think it just means like yes.
Yes.
Or like,
Yes. That's
Yeah.
absolutely what it is.
I'll say, I'm pretty
Indubitably.
sure it's like yes.
I think Elijah started saying that, and I
Or
kind of
like,
was just.
int-
But yeah, dude, it's fun having. It was fun having you on the podcast for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot we could definitely talk about, but you know, I do think
Time consuming
I
here.
think you know our buddy over here, our acquaintance over here is running out of time. So
Yeah, I do want to kind of get this kind of wrapped up because it's gonna be a cold ride home. for
yeah,
you.
we he cares about you.
Nick, for you guys that don't know, Nick brought the bike, and it is 36 degrees outside. So when you're
flying,
on the bike at 36 degrees and got to go an hour away, that's dedication.
But he has a lot of.
That's crazy. That's crazy for you to say.
I mean, he
That is
he should
nuts.
be pretty warm.
Nick, don't. No, it's okay.
No, don't turn off the PC.
Imagine. Well, dude, do you have any last words before we get some on the board? No. I'm hoping you heard that in the podcast. I'm really hoping you heard that in the podcast.
We need another camera on him.
We have another one, but
Yeah,
it's just gonna be too much of a hassle to keep taking the camera out and putting it back in.
Gotta
Actually,
get it.
maybe not how I have it
Just
set up.
Hook up like the Logitech.
A Logitech camera on the podcast?
Shit, bro, just for him. You know, they don't need to see him that much, but
That's crazy. We will upgrade more in the future when it comes to the cameras and all that. Like, we'll definitely get a lot more.
I mean,
So we could get 2 cameras and get 2 point of views.
yeah, because when he does something funny, like we're the only ones seeing it, so it's not really funny to them.
Then we can switch to it and those.
Exactly.
Indeed.
See, he gets it.
Oh, I know what you meant, but
He
I
gets it.
I just wanted another like.
Get it, okay?
You know what? Did you guys hear that? I hope you guys heard that.
Maybe should have pointed the mic.
Nah, I know they.
So, what do you anything you have to say? What did you?
What are you saying though?
Wait, any words of motivation? Anything for the vlog podcast, the streams? Am I hearing a 2024 comeback?
Most definitely.
Really?
Honestly, late 2023 start. You know what I'm saying?
23? Oh my goodness, bro. All my people on here had something going on. 24.
Late, yeah. So end of year 2024 grind should be starting here. Honestly, I want to try to get it started today.
I was gonna say I hope this motivates you to go home and stream tonight. I'm gonna stream tonight.
What time is it?
It's like 7:00. 7:25. That was clean.
7:25.
That was clean. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What do you got going on here, Keys? What else you got going on here, man?
Fuck, I don't even know.
What do you have to say to people out there that haven't seen this podcast? Okay, what do you have to say for people that haven't seen this podcast? For people that have seen the podcast, and people that have been there since like day one. You know, Schmeat, all the homies, Caden, like all those people that've been there. What do you got to say to all these people here?
You know about the podcast or
whatever in your life in general.
You know, if it was easy, whatever you want to do, man. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So just keep grinding. You keep grinding. Myself definitely needs to keep grinding. Nick, get in the gym.
That's fucking nuts. No, wait.
Fuck. Nah, on a serious note though, really, everything good takes time. Unless you're one of the 0.0001% of people that just get lucky on their first try. Everything good is gonna take time. It's gonna take blood. It's gonna take sweat. It's gonna take tears. It's gonna take hours, maybe even years. Ooh, that's a bar. Hold on, that was fire, dude.
I guess it's been a while since you heard that.
But really, just keep grinding. Like this kind of like really what I want to end off with is just keep going. Don't stop. Do what you can do, and God will do what you can't. Anything, I don't think anyone asks you. Anything you have to say for people that are new viewers, recurring viewers, listeners, and just recurring supporters?
I think where we're at right now in life, I think it's kind of like I'm grateful, like how far we've came from just streaming with no graphics card to podcasts and vlogs and doing everything.
Yeah.
It's just like everybody that's been there from every step of the way until now. I mean, they're going to experience the growth, they're going to experience the downfall, and they're going to experience the success. So, I'm just pretty grateful for where I'm at and where I stand. And, like I'm glad that I got this podcast going. I'm glad that I have my homies to come out and have fun and speak their minds and all this stuff. Like it's kind of a nice thing, So I'm glad we're in this scenario, in this spot. I'm grateful for everything that I got too. Can't complain.
Yeah. Except for the room and the mattress.
All right, how about this? Starting next week, I will start sleeping in my room. I got to get out of that one room upstairs. I'm attached for some reason. I'll start coming down here, and you guys will start seeing my bed. No.
Bed upstairs?
I think it's my frame. I don't like that frame. It pisses me off. I honestly, if I could have the box spring, I would only just do the box spring, but my mom will. I'm 21 and I still have to listen to my mom because she's going to beat my ass if I take off that box spring or just put it on the floor. So, anyways.
Get a floating bed set. Huh? So get a floating bed kit.
That's what I wanted to do, but if we're going to move again, how would I build it?
I mean, when are you going to really move though? It takes some time.
Oh, we're on the progress.
It takes some time.
Anyways, Keese, you've wrote on this board twice on both of these boards. Wrote on both of these boards. You wrote on both of these boards. You're going to have the chance to do it again. I know you wrote you wrote that one a while ago.
Yep.
And for people that don't know, this is actually Keese's spot. Why he wrote it was because my bed was here at one point, and he kind of just tried to be funny with it and act like he slept on the right side of the bed.
That is true.
At one point he did.
At one
crazy.
point
That's
I did.
crazy to say.
Yeah.
Mark was on
the
Anyways, red and black markers are right there. You're going to have to write on this one. I can erase this one, but like I said, I never erase the shit.
I mean, I don't even know if I really like that one for real.
I can erase it.
Because, like, I mean, for the podcast, I feel like it doesn't make sense. But, like, when the bed was there, it made more sense.
When I was streaming, you could see it.
And it was kind of funny. So, honestly, I mean, I really don't care. Like, if you want to erase it.
This is going to be the first erase of the board, and you guys are going to witness this, okay? Let's see if it even erases.
I mean, it goes pretty clean.
Barely.
Oh. You know, like an eraser? No fucking way, dog.
This is kind of... It's on there, boy. What do you feel like? What do you feel like doing? He's just trying... He's just trying to show off his shirt, guys. Jay.
What is this shirt? This ain't my shirt.
It's a dispensary shirt.
Is it really? The shirt's not jail.
Or I'll go to jail. Are you left-handed?
You know me for like 7 years and you never knew this?
So you beat it with your left hand? Oh.
You didn't know he was left-handed?
I didn't know he was left-handed. You're No, you're not.
No,
How do you know this?
because he's just told me.
He just told me.
That's true.
All right, well, write whatever you want.
But he games with this, right?
That is weird.
You're weird.
Look at that weak-ass handwriting.
It's because it's all...
Do all you...
Damn.
Do all you can. It's up there. There's no way you write left-handed. That's how your handwriting came out.
Because I'm elevated, bro. Or it's elevated.
I was supposed to say we're already.
I was like, we're already elevated.
I'm writing it down.
Look at Bradley's is probably the cleanest handwriting, and then Nick's probably second.
I don't know. I mean, out of the group or...
I don't know. B-Rad kind of out of the whole board.
I'll say Pop-Tarts is...
I wrote Pop-Tarts.
Well, then I would say that yours is pretty fire.
Mine looks like cartoon handwriting. W Glaze?
Do all you can. That's probably my favorite. I don't even know where I got that from.
Do all you can. Is that it, or is there more? Oh.
No. I'm just gonna...
I don't know. My fault.
He's not the brightest, right?
I was dropped as a baby.
You gotta be slow with him, right?
Yeah. Do all you can.
You're making me laugh.
I'll make you laugh another way. What are you saying? Nick, that was you. Nobody can even see me in frame. You have the mic.
Hey, what's up, fool?
That's crazy. Yeah, I can't even see anything. Keese's big ass head's in the way.
My fault, please.
Look at the way he stands. Look at his stance. He's leaning up against the wall, one knee on the couch. Do all you can, God will do all you can't. Kee.se. What's the S stand for? Yeah.
Where's the top?
You threw it over there by your phone.
Cap.
Cap.
Get it?
Get it? It's not that funny.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, guys, this was a great episode 3 podcast. We love you guys. We'll see you in the vlogs, in the streams.
And, I don't know what else I was supposed to do.
You're supposed to just say, like, good night or
You know, it was really fun. You know, it was really fun just being able to talk. It felt like, honestly, it really felt like the camera really wasn't there. So I hope you guys kind of get the same energy. But with that being said, I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this will be the best podcast so far.
Good night.
If you know the truth, then the truth gon' set you free. That's real talk. Jesus Christ, the only way to heaven. That's real talk. He laid out his life so we can have life. Yeah, that's real talk.